Why do women play mind games with men? What is it all about? What are they trying to get from you? And how can you respond to that to communicate clearly that if she wants to be with you, there's no space for games and manipulation? Hey my love, my name is Magda K. I am an intimacy expert, tantra teacher, and the founder of the School of Intimacy. And you are in the best place to get all the tips, insights, and techniques to experience the most fulfilling and exciting intimate life. So today I want to talk to you about why women manipulate, why we play all these games. I want to help you understand what they're all about because there is a reason why we do it. And mostly I want you to know how to respond to her so you can stop that behavior. Now, there's something you have to understand. For centuries, women were not allowed to say no, as in like it didn't matter if a woman didn't want something, and she also wasn't allowed to directly ask for what she wanted because then she wasn't considered a lady. So we became masters in manipulation and all the mind games because that was the only way how we could get what we wanted and needed. Now, of course, now times are different, but that kind of tendency to manipulate, it stayed with us. Now, sometimes these games can be really fun and sexy, but in most cases, they're really annoying. And honestly, there's no space for them in a mature relationship. So when a woman engages in any of those games, she's actually playing out from this place of a little girl and insecurity. It is the immature expression of the femininity. So in this video, I will share with you 5 most common mind games that women play. I will explain to you what she means, what she needs when she does that, and your best way to respond to it. The first game that women play way too often is jealousy. So she may literally flirt with other men right in front of you. She will compliment other men and can even compare you to make you feel like you're not good enough. Now that, of course, doesn't feel good. So why is she doing this? So a woman plays this jealousy card when she feels unseen and not appreciated by you. Basically, she's trying to get your attention. Now, remember what I said at the beginning. Anytime a woman plays any of these games, she's regressing psychologically into the little girl, who's trying to get what she wants in a very selfish and immature way. So anytime you respond to her, you gotta bring her back. And you do it by affirming your boundaries. So there is something she needs, and it's always nice to confirm and give it to her, right? So acknowledge, I see you, I love you, but please do not respect me like this again. Or you can say, I love you, I'm here for you, but I will not tolerate this type of a behavior. So what you want to do is be firm and short. Now, there's a few important things to keep in mind. If you start engaging in a conversation and explaining why, and you'll get emotional because, well, you have the reason for it, you're actually giving her confirmation that this game works because remember, she wants your attention. So if you start engaging in long conversations, well, she's getting your attention. That means she will keep playing the game because she is learning that she is getting what she wants. So it's very important for you to be short and do not engage in any more conversation. You say one phrase that this will not be tolerated, and if she wants to keep talking, you literally repeat this phrase until it is clear, and she will get it. Because see, when a woman plays these games, she is aware what she's doing. She knows she's playing dirty, so you're calling her out on this. And again, don't be angry, don't let emotions take over you because this is a reaction. It's what she subconsciously is trying to get from you. The second game that she plays is comparing you to other men by showing you how successful someone else is and how unsuccessful you are. So why does a woman do that? Well, because she knows you can do better. She sees your potential and she knows you're not living up to it. Now, another reason why she may be doing this is simply because she wants to date a winner. She doesn't want to date a loser. So what can you do in this situation? The best really answer here is to have a conversation with her and actually ask her, what do you see in me? Where do you see that I am not stepping up as the best version of myself? Because women really have the gift to see your full potential and to call you up to step up. Now again, you want to receive the feedback and get inspired by her, but you also want to communicate that this is not the way to do things. And then the last thing I would invite you to is actually reflect on your own. Are you truly living up to your potential? Are you doing everything you truly desire to do? Are you responding to your calling? Are you living it? Because as a man, it is very important that you do. That makes you very attractive to a woman. So she's calling you up, and by, in a nasty way, playing the game of comparison, she's simply telling you, I know you can do better. The third game that women play is diminishing you, putting you down, disrespecting you. And it can even become physical. She can slap you, she can hit you, she can yell at you. So what is this all about? Well, when a woman does it, it stems from low self-esteem and insecurities. So when she feels so insecure about herself, she actually feels that you don't see her and you don't care about her. So what she's trying to do is attack you. She wants to cause you pain on purpose because she believes that you don't understand how much pain she is feeling from you. So she's attacking you. Now, the best way to react to this is actually reflect that back to her. So you can ask her, why are you trying to hurt me? Why are you disrespecting me? Remember, in all these situations, she knows she's playing dirty, and it's about calling her up, kind of putting her back in her place, because what she's doing is not okay. It's very disrespectful. So if she's trying to hurt you because she feels that she's the only one in pain and you don't see it and you don't care, if you show her that, hey, when you do this, you're hurting me. And yes, I feel it. It will kind of bring her back to understand that it's not actually the way she sees it. It's not one-sided. It's that you have your emotions and you feel things too. And it's always really good to repeat to your woman and say, listen, if you need something, tell me. I am here. I want to provide for you. I want to be happy. But please do not play these games with me. And especially if she ever hits you, this is a clear boundary. You have to communicate. Do not ever hit me again. I will not tolerate it. If you do it again, this is the end of our relationship. There is never any space for physical violence, including coming from a woman. So again, this is the place to set your boundary, be short and firm, and remind her this is not okay to behave like this. The fourth game that she plays is no sex. So this is a way a woman punishes her man. And she will do it when you did something that upset her, she's holding a grudge, she's not happy about something, but she feels that she doesn't have a space to do anything about it. So she feels helpless about the situation. So by withdrawing sex, she's playing the power game because she feels that this is the only thing that she actually has, like the only ace in her pocket that she can use. So what can you do in the situation when she says no to sex? The best way is to ask her, what do you need? Ask her to tell you what's happening, what needs are not met, and what she would like to receive more from you. And again, remind her that you really want to provide for her, you love her, you want to take care of her, but you need to know what she needs so you can do it for her. And the last game that women play is the silent treatment. I'm assuming you're familiar with this one. So we say that everything is okay, it's all fine, but then we're acting cold, we're passive aggressive, and we're ignoring you. So what is that all about? Again, this happens when she felt hurt and she feels that you don't listen to her, that there is no space for her to deal with these emotions and that situation in any other way. So once again, this is a power game. And another thing that comes into play here specifically is the fear of rejection. So she's not directly telling you that something is off, instead she expects you to read her mind. So she is actually projecting responsibility for herself and her well-being onto you. So how can you deal with that situation? Again, the best way is to have a conversation and explain that her needs are important to you, but you're not able to read her mind. And that you not being able to read her mind doesn't mean that you don't love her. And you can give some examples or just tell her that, listen, if you tell me specifically, directly what it is that you want and need, I will provide for it. Unless something else happens, steals my attention, then please remind me. But you have to confirm that you want to help her, you want to keep her safe, you want to keep her happy, but you are not able to read her mind. Again, be firm. This is the boundary. I want to help you. You're reconfirming her so she feels loved, but you have to state the boundary that it's not okay for her to play the game of suddenly acting passive-aggressive and cold because you magically cannot read her thoughts. If you find yourself dealing with a lot of these games in your current relationship, and you recognize it as your past pattern, then I really highly recommend that you book a session with me. One of the main things I do with men is help them decipher women's behavior, which is one of the main complaints I hear from my clients. I don't understand women, there's no logic. Now, there is logic to women's behavior, it's just different than yours. See, I'm not surprised by how women behave because I understand it. So this is one of the big things that I offer to my male clients. I allow them to understand how a woman works, how she thinks, and what she needs. So you can provide this, you can keep her happy and have a good relationship. So if you would like to work one-on-one and dive deeper into female psyche and what we need to feel really happy in a relationship, then you can book a free consultation with me. Head over to magdakay.com/apply or check the link below this video and you can fill up a short application and then jump on a free call with me where we will talk more about what's happening in your intimate life and how we can work together specifically to help you create the intimate life that you truly desire. My love, I hope that you enjoyed this video and that now you have more clarity why women do what we do and that you're more equipped to deal with this. And if you did like this video, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel for more videos. And when you subscribe, make sure to hit this little bell icon to get notified when the new video is ready for you. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram for more personal updates. I share something every day. This is the best way to stay connected on a more personal level. Thank you so much for being here and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!